Hello and welcome to my session, The Future of Hybrid Events. My name is Stas Zaslavsky. I'm co-founder and CEO of A2Z, a 3D 360 virtual and hybrid events platform. Events are exciting. Virtual events and hybrid events must be exciting too. That's why we created our platform to enable attendees join an immersive 3D experience, and to the event organizers, we allow them to run hybrid events with ease, with many automated processes and real-time personalized analytics. Feel free to use the chat to ask questions and send me personal messages. Following my session, I'll answer all questions and we'll join the networking area to speak with you one-on-one. If you want in a video or just a chat, feel free to reach me, to reach my team. We are all here to speak and meet you guys, so feel free to do that. But let's start from the beginning. What are hybrid events? Suddenly in 2021, everybody starts speaking about hybrid events. But let's understand what they are first. Hybrid events are considered to be events that join virtual attendees with in-person attendees, that brings speakers across all areas of the world virtually and in person, creating mixed panels. It's much beyond than just streaming the session live from your physical location. It's creating an experience for both audiences that both audiences will enjoy and gain benefit from. It many times allows you to enrich your audience and spread your message globally with a lesser budget and a more strong message. But sometimes it can feel that you are running two events at the same time, one virtual and one in person. Many event organizers complain that it's very hard to focus and diverge different budgets for two different marketing strategies. Where I do focus first? Do I focus on the virtual attendees or in-person attendees? How I bring them together and create these amazing networking capabilities between them? How I create meaningful interactions during my event? And how to plan and execute that such complex flow. Hybrid events don't need to be hard. If you are running your hybrid events for the first time, please consult with specialists who have the experience and the knowledge, the proper equipment, and can deliver an amazing experience both for you and for your attendees. There are many different formats of hybrid events. Some formats are doing both the events, the one virtual and one in person, in the same day, trying to run two activities in the same time. Others, like me, what you experience here today, doing first the virtual approach and then invite attendees to join them in person later on. That's what we are doing here today. We invite you to join us virtually in our 3D web-based London to experience all those sessions, all those engagements and activities virtually, together with our speakers who as well joining our virtually. This is the safest method today. I think it's also the most cost-effective. First of all, you are safe from COVID or flight restrictions because you can always run your virtual event. Then additional benefit is that you can monitor the activity of the attendees during this event, during your virtual event, and then invite the most engaged attendees to your in-person event, guaranteeing that you provide the most value both for them and for yourself. That's what we are doing here today. We invited a lot of event professionals and digital marketeers to join us virtually today. We will monitor your engagement levels and handpick the most engaged attendees. We'll invite them to our in-person event taking place March 7th in London at St. Pancras Renaissance Hotel. We will gather a small group of thought leaders and most influential people in the event industry and invite them to this small boutique event where we can truly meet each other, engage with each other, learn about each other in a small, safe, COVID-free setup. This way, the attendees will gain the most value and we will be able to run this event without interference, guaranteeing the best results for all parties. Additionally, this allowed us to focus on our virtual event, running the best content, the best sessions on our virtual event, and then focus on our in-person event. Not running two events at the same time, not marketing two events at the same time. This allowed us the flexibility we wanted to achieve, and we are looking about this whole thing in the long term. We're creating here a community. It's not just an opening of a virtual event which will close in several hours. We're creating a community here that will run 365 days a year. So people can always come back, watch all the contents on VOD, network with people, find meaningful connections, and build lasting relationships. I hope I helped you a little bit to understand more about hybrid events and what they are. It is very vital to understand the flow of the event and to consult experts who know how to execute it. If you do something wrongly, you can get a wrong impression and then get bad results. So in order to get a good results and gain the benefits of both virtual and in-person abilities, you need to understand how properly execute your hybrid events. I've been in many different events where I was a participant, and what I saw is a confused audience. Some of them trying desperately, looking on a phone, trying to connect with virtual attendees that doesn't understand what's happening in person. There's a lot of ways that you can bridge between those groups, and finding the right formula is vital, and I'll discuss it during my session. But before I dive more into hybrid events, I want first break to you what is great virtual experience is. Because hybrid events are containing this virtual element, and many times the virtual attendees left behind. They're receiving a second guest tier experience while they barely can watch live sessions or maybe ask questions from the live audience. So what makes a virtual experience exceptional? Events are about storytelling, telling the right story, driving the right message, delivering it to your audience. That's why our platform uses 3D graphics, not just templates. Our 3D world tells a unique branded story. Like in our case, you can almost feel like we are physically in London. We're trying to bring those stories and form a deeper connection with you. We want to entice you to visit those locations that we are showcased in our platform and experience it in person. That's what we are doing for our virtual audience. We treat them with their respect, allowing them to experience something beyond a live stream and a chat. We give them many opportunities of different gamification, engagement features, and an ability to form meaningful connections with other attendees. A first example is a top innovative, courageous company called Stas Zaslavsky. They've done several virtual events with us and one amazing hybrid event so far. Stas Zaslavsky team flew to this amazing in-person event called Fortnext, and they wanted to share this experience with all attendees who cannot join this event. They wanted to bridge this gap between attendees who joins virtually and attendees they will meet in person. So they created this amazing virtual event that went in the same time as the in-person event and shared an amazing 3D world with their attendees. They showcased their products and printers. They connected with the audience and streamed their live sessions from Fortnext in the platform to all virtual attendees. That created an amazing hype and experience for both in-person and virtual attendees, creating a very successful results for Stas Zaslavsky company. Another great example of an event executed in our platform is DEBRA International Congress. This is a medical conference that was hosted virtually for attendees on a Red Square, Moscow. So all the people could go and visit those amazing landmarks, connect with it on a personal level. It enticed attendees to visit it in person. We included all different locations from physical places and brought it virtually to attendees so they can experience a truly immersive and amazing experience. It was an event well done and well executed with a powerful content and advanced networking features that our platform had provided them. And lastly, last year we had an opportunity to showcase and participate at Web Summit, this iconic stage and iconic event, and we were part of it. But not all friends and colleagues and employees could come to this event, and we wanted to share this amazing experience with them virtually. So we recreated the Web Summit iconic venue, and we streamed some of our sessions. We spoke with attendees virtually and engaged with them and tried to give them the experience we felt on the ground. And it was amazing. We met in person hundreds of people. but we met even more people virtually, driving meaningful conversation with them, creating lasting relationship that we cherish even today. Hybrid events don't need to be so hard. If you take the right professional team that guide you to success, having the right equipment, having the right platform, having the right support ecosystem, that will help to reduce all this pressure, delivering an amazing experience for you and for your attendees. And it goes beyond the technology. You need to trust and count on the people you are working with. There need to be humans first and not robots that support you. Having this human touch of professionals that care about your event, care about your success is crucial, because during events, things can go wrong and we all know it. So having those experts that you can count on is crucial, because they can change a failure and make it a success, because they can transform any problem to opportunity and make your event successful beyond belief. That's why we in VA Events care about each customer. Sometimes I feel we care more than the customer itself, and that's okay, because we are here to deliver success, and the success of our customers is our success. So for us, important to deliver each event to its finish line with the best result possible, delivering success and enjoyable experience. Our team putting its hearts and souls for each of our customers, and we are feeling that our customers appreciate it and doing and giving back. So thank you for all our customers. Some tips about hybrid events. First, about attendees value first. It's right for hybrid events, virtual events, or in-person events. If you think about your attendees value first, you'll create a great experience for them and you will have a lot of business as a result. Second tip, don't save money on event production, on event streaming. Take the best crews, the best professionals. It might sound that it's expensive, but it's not, because it will save you a lot of problems, a lot of headaches, and it creates a content that you can reuse through entire year, leveraging those amazing sessions in your marketing efforts, delivering value for your attendees and for your company. If it's possible, spread your event between the virtual part and in-person part. This way you will guarantee that your virtual part will happen no matter what, and then you'll be able to focus solely on your in-person event. And then you will be able to create a community out of your both virtual and in-person attendees, and do with them activities regularly, on a regular basis, like once a month, once a quarter, whatever availability you have, creating this hub of knowledge for them, allowing them to grow together with you. So now I want to share with you a prediction that I have about the future of the event industry, hybrid events, and where we are going all from here. I hope I will not eat my head next year when everything suddenly might change in a second. My first prediction that hybrid events and virtual events will have much more better engagement features. We'll be truly able to engage with our audience, understand its flow, and create a personalized communication, messages, and flow for all our attendees, using various automation flows that will not result in huge work and will save us a lot of time. My second prediction is that hybrid events and virtual events will move into immersive metaverse. Yes, metaverse. It's a huge buzzword now, and not all people understand what it means. But I guess that in a next future, when a technology will a little bit catch up and all the attendees will have VR sets at their home and the right equipment, and 3D technologies will grow even more and will move beyond. So it will be hard to differentiate between reality and virtual reality. So I guess that all upcoming events will move into this hybrid model in metaverse, where people can explore real locations or fantastic locations in a 3D world, like you are doing now today with our 3D web-based London, but in a much bigger magnitude. And it will be part of their on-day journey to join this amazing 3D space that feels so real, but yet virtual. My third prediction, I already seeing it happening in some small scales. I see those robots technologies that you can hire, and then when this event is hybrid, you can take this robot and some people attach to it camera, and you can explore the physical venue, meet with physical attendees. Most of the technologies I saw are still expensive, but I think there is not a long way until they'll be practical and people will be able, from the comfort of their home, meet other people, explore different physical locations virtually by controlling those robots and driving meaningful conversations, meeting people. I think it's all coming true very soon, very fast. My fourth prediction: personalized content, or even better, personalized journey experience. But what does it mean? So think about it. You are coming to an event and you are, let's say, a digital marketer. On the other hand, another, your friend, coming to the event and he's an event professional. You have similar interests, but some of them are different. Imagine that each one of you could go into same session, but experience it differently. The different content elements from the video will be personalized to whatever interests you. You'll be able to watch different videos, VODs, and they again will be personalized to fit your industry, seniority level, and whatever you are looking to find most interesting. AI will suggest what videos you should watch and what content you should be engaged with. It all happens already now, but it will even improve more in the upcoming years. Today at our event, we have Blinks.io who creating and revolutionizing the video format and making it personalized and much more engaging. So you need to visit their roundtable. And we have AMP that also speaks about personalized video streamings, personalized content, and amazing video abilities. So you must meet them. The future is already here on this one, but it will grow even more in upcoming years. The future is exciting. It holds many opportunities. And although with COVID and all the problems it brought, it feels sometimes hard, I think that in such short span, our industry, our event industry evolves so much, and we have still a road to go. But I'm confident we will do it together, stronger than before, with a smile, and a lot of new innovations that are coming up this year. I would like to introduce my friend and partner, Stuart from Catchy Mice, who is our strategic partner and our boots in the ground in the UK and Ireland. And he will now start his session, so I'll pass down it to Stuart in a second. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy our event. Looking forward to see you all in the networking area.